What's up everyone, Sean here from Crypto on Cause Investing, bringing you a very exciting token review, and that token is going to be Warren Finance. Now I am going to be making multiple videos about this token, so I'm just going to do a basic overview in the first video and just break it down slowly over each video so you can fully comprehend what's going on. But with that said, let's go ahead, hop on over to the white paper and get into it. So the mission and vision. The Warren protocol aims to establish a decentralized, inclusive, and equitable financial system. It envisions a fully decentralized system where community engagement guides decision making through democratic voting. Now the specifications, the ticker is going to be Warren. Now this is on Pulse Chain, so it's not on BNB or Ethereum, which I know that's where most of my videos are, but Pulse Chain is a very good up and coming chain. Token standard PRC20. Now the bonding mechanism, which we will touch on in a minute, is 20, 30, and 40-day periods for token acquisition. The bond pair is DAI, WPLS, LP token. The price regulation is decentralized and contingent on community behavior. Liquidity management. All liquidity is held within the Warren and Pulse X smart contracts. So as far as the smart contracts go, we're going to have the token contracts inserted here, the main contract, and the pool contract. Now the audit is something that I will go over in a future video. So moving on, let's talk Warren bonds and bonding. So bonds. A Warren bond is essentially a transaction where you use DAI, WPLS, LP tokens to purchase Warren tokens. However, the uniqueness lies in the fact that these Warren tokens are not immediately available. They are locked for a specific number of days as per your decision. So when you do make this purchase, you cannot sell right away, for example. Now bonding. When creating the bond, you get to decide for how many days you want the Warren tokens to remain locked. This is a crucial aspect as it adds a time element to your investment. Then we have the maturity. After the lock-in period expires, the Warren tokens will be unlocked, and the time you choose affects the bonus you receive. So of course, the more days you lock, of course, the bigger the bonus is going to be. So after 40 days, there is a plus 40% bonus, 30 days plus 30%, 20 days plus 20% bonus. Now this is what the UI is going to look like, which again on a future video I will go into more detail, probably show you a demo exactly how it works. Now we have the Warren Zapper. Our Warren Zapper is a specialized tool meticulously crafted to enhance the user-friendly and efficiency of the process of creating LP tokens. This distinctive contract automates key steps involved in depositing liquidity and issuing LP tokens within the framework of the Warren ecosystem. All you need to do is select the token you want to zap into the LP and let the total automate the process for you. Again, this is what the UI is going to look like. Very clean, very simple to use, but again, I will show you all of this in a future video. So moving right along, we're going to be talking Warren liquidity staking. The liquidity staking system allows participants to contribute Warren tokens from their bonds. This contribution encompasses both the immediately available tokens and additional ones, the quantity of which depends on the duration the tokens are locked within the bond. Users are also required to pair tokens with their existing bonds to engage in staking. For instance, if a bond holds 1,000, an additional 1,000 must be added for liquidity staking. This process can be envisioned as a collective effort where everyone combines their tokens, augmenting the size and value of the staking pool. So going down, we're going to start with base yield. The foundational daily stacking yield for Warren stakers is established at 2%, ensuring a consistent base of rewards. Then we have a hold bonus. Participants who abstain from claiming are selling for a continuous 24-hour period receive a whole bonus, augmenting their daily yield by an additional 0.05%. This bonus undergoes updates every 24 hours. Next, we have personal bonus. A personal bonus is granted to participants, adding yet another 0.05% to their daily yield for every 153,129 LP added. This bonus serves as a reward for users contributing to the overall liquidity of the program. Next, we have liquidity bonus. Introducing an additional layer of rewards, the liquidity bonus offers participants an extra 0.1% to their daily yield for every 4,287,612 LP present in the liquidity pool. This bonus is designed to incentivize active contributions to the liquidity of the staking pool. Then lastly, we have the maximum profit. To maintain equilibrium and discourage excessive growth, the staking mechanism ceases earnings generations when it reaches 175% of its original value, so there obviously is a cap. This limitation is crucial for safeguarding and promoting stability and mitigating speculative behavior within the Warren liquidity staking ecosystem. Then you're going to have the UI right here. Again, very clean cut, very nice. This is what it's going to look like where you see everything going on. Lastly, we're going to go over rewards distribution and touch on the referral program. Now, the rewards distribution, 20% is going into injections and marketing, 50% to treasury, 5% to development, and 25% to team. Now, the referral program. The incentive program initiates with a 2.5% base reward rate, providing an enticing starting points for participants. So one thing I want to point out is that their reward rates are very reasonable, 2.5%, 0.1%, up here to up to 10%, but it's very sustainable, especially in the prior bull market. For people that were here, we got so spoiled with 2,500% returns and 3,000% returns that it just wasn't sustainable. Obviously, so many centralized exchanges and things like that went out of business because of it, but very reasonable and sustainable percents that are going to be kicked back to you. However, active contributors can unlock higher reward rates, reaching, like I said, up to 10% by significantly increasing the TVL in the protocol. Your assigned level in the incentive program is determined by the TVL generated from your referrals, spanning up to 5 levels. The TVL linked reward increase follows a tiered structure, progressively rising from 2.5% to 10%. This dynamic tier system ensures fair distribution and guards against potential manipulation by meticulously calculating rewards based on tier differentials among users. Now, again, guys, I'm going to make multiple videos on this project, but this definitely looks like a interesting project at the very least that I highly recommend you checking out. Again, as it states right here, this is never financial advice. I always just like to present projects to you, give you kind of a stepping stool into what's going on so that you can hop on over to the Telegram, Twitter, everywhere you need to go that you can start doing your own research. But again, guys, I will see you in a few days making another video on Warren Finance. But until then, trade safe.